Cheers everybody. Marriott at York, near the race courses. Lovely hotel. I'll show you more afterwards. So welcome to the Marriott everyone. We're just waiting for our Uber to go to the centre. Well, we're meeting people at the Hilton. Hello. And then yeah, I'll bring you back in a minute once the Uber turns up. Swimming pool over there, pretty cool. Hilton Tower everyone. Gorgeous place. And Hilton. Rainy York everyone. Jorvik Centre down here. Yeah, Jorvik Centre is just down there. So yeah, Dick Turpin's pub. He goes from in the Boar's Head Hotel, I think. Pretty cool. If you're a small person, you're happy in here. Pretty cool. Guys, so just come to Yates's just for a quick drink. Appreciate I've not really shown you much at the moment. We'll probably get more content tomorrow. But yeah, we're at Yates's if you've been there. Slug and Lettuce down the road. Obviously this is the river obviously that keeps flooding down the other side there. A lot of the pubs there keep getting obviously flooded quite a bit. If I can try and find some footage of that, I'll link it in. But yeah, as you can see, the water's quite high still. I do love York, honestly. I just love the history and everything like that. It's just a great place. If I had the money, I'd probably live here. But yeah, lovely. But like I said, on the other side, all those pubs get flooded all the time. I think probably every year they do. But yeah, in Yates's. And then I'm not sure where we're going. Obviously, we're here for a 40th, but the guys and girls don't really want to be on the camera apart from my wife. So yeah. Bring you back in a minute. So we're in this Spark in York. Great little place. Yeah, loads of little containers and stuff, like loads of food and everything like that. Bars, pubs, studios up here. I've not got a fucking clue where I'm going, pardon my language. But yeah, great stuff. I think we've lost a few people on our way. But yeah, great. Yeah, great. Yeah, great. Definitely try it. It's absolutely lashing it down though at the moment. So imagine on someone's day that would be pretty decent round here. That's cool. Going upstairs. Pretty decent.
What did you want? Yeah.
Buffalo burger and chicken strips. See how it goes. That's the Spark. And then we're going to the Red Line, I think, now. In glorious York.
Put the camera away, you did.
Stop swearing. Golden Fleece, everyone we're going into. Can we have a nip, babe? Cheers, mate. Thank you. Golden Fleece, going in. Stone Roses Bar in York. Nice little stop sign there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bring you back in a minute. There you go. Up here. It's like a Wetherspoons toilet this, got what fucking miles. Get in there. Get in there. Stone Roses Bar. Right, so that was the Stone Roses place. Corner Grill House here. I can't film them much, but yeah, here's the. I'm not filming yet, I promise you. Yeah, that's it's quite risen, that lake.
There's nonsense down here.
Beautiful York riverfront. Not sure what that is over there. This was flooded the other day. Someone's a bit intoxicated. Oh yeah, this was flooded the other day. I'll definitely be filming a bit more tomorrow, obviously, because this content is a little bit ruined. And you know what? These lot are going the wrong way, so we'll see. So about filming the sky there. So about all the volume. Southern lettuce up there. Welcome to a very wet York. Weather's not the greatest, but don't mind when you're in York. Bring you back in a minute. So I just thought I'd take you on a quick tour of the castle walls and walk around York. Didn't really manage to do much yesterday because obviously it's like a 40th party, but yeah, I'll take you on the journey with us as we walk around. Probably go to York Minster and a couple of other places. I'm knackered, I've just walked up those stairs, so it's killed me. Bring you back in a second. So yeah, if you've ever been around York during the night or day, or if you've not done it even, I suggest you give it a go, it's great. I prefer during the day, to be honest. Less people around, gets a bit rowdy at night, but it's a nice, decent day out / night. So obviously there's York train station, quite a busy one, main route. Let's have a look. There you go, York train station. I think I'm the only one stupid enough to be walking on these castle walls in this weather. But at least it's nice and quiet, it's not full, absolutely heaving. On a summer's day that I've been here and it's absolutely chocky, you can't even move anywhere. So it's great. What a view from your office blocks. You're just there at your computer and then you've got York Castle walls. I can think of worse places to work. Try and get a better vantage point of the rail station here. Nice apartments, that's another one as well. Won't mind living there, but I bet they cost a fortune. So yeah, there you go, better vantage point of the train station. It's if you've ever been in there, there's a couple of decent pubs, either one or two I think, or one might just be at the side of it. But yeah, just over there to the right. That does generally get quite busy, obviously. People waiting to leave. Oh, not alone, someone's actually walking up on the castle walls. Probably wondering what this weirdo's doing filming. You can see, well, you should be able to see York Minster there in the background. We'll make our way there at some point. Just have a bit of a mooch around. Also a bit of a drop down there as well, so if you've got issues with heights, then don't do it. Obviously the camera don't do it justice, I don't think. So the lads and people I was out with yesterday, they're all staying in the Hilton. If you're unsure where the Hilton is, it's obviously Bob on in the centre, which I'll show you that when I get to it afterwards. But yeah, nice hotel, bit pricey, but yeah, Bob on in the centre, so it's ideal really. But there's loads of hotels around there that you can stay at, apartments or whatever, but you're best just shopping around, to be honest. We're in the Marriott, as you've seen, and yeah, nice hotel. Just problem is it's about a taxi ride away from the centre, probably 5 minutes, something like that, but it only costs £6, so it's bearable. The Grand York. It's quite a nice building, very grand, shall we say. Pardon the punt. Well, yeah, I have to have my umbrella up. These cameras are awful with rain. You're not allowed to basically. Dublin pub, never actually been in there, you know. I might have to give it a bit of venture. There are 9 breaks. So obviously walking up to one of the bridges, and I'll show you the view when we get there. Showed you last night briefly, but I don't know how much the camera picked up. Yeah, so one of the bridges. A little bit choppy in there today. Obviously if you know anything about York, it floods quite a bit. You know, you can get yourself, jump on one of these boats and give yourself a bit of a tour. I love York, I don't keep saying it, but a beautiful place. On our way to York Minster. Go this way first, hopefully I can get down the shambles before it gets absolutely rammed. Probably the best time to have a walk around if you're not a fan of crowds. Judges Lodges. It's quite nice. Having me film in the front ground. So many different bars, restaurants, pubs around there. So you can literally pick your choice of where you want to go. So there's a bit for everything really. You want somewhere quiet? There's places that are quiet. The Giggling Squid, a bit random. Someone cleaning there in the pyjamas. Watch, I've just found out cars can drive down there. I'm not sure if it's at a certain point and then it stops, which I think it could be, but yeah, don't get run over. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure this place up here is one of York's famous coffee shops. That is, sure it is. So you can see it's quite busy already and it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Yeah, definitely that one. Roman Bath pub up here. I actually thought it closed down, but it looks like it's still open. Proper cracking little pub in there. It's dead quirky. A couple of other bars down there, which I'll bring you down in a minute. Just gonna go and get a famous Greggs. It's just me today. Wife's a bit hungover. I think she overdid it a little bit yesterday. Yeah, 3 cranes as well. That's a good one. So that's the Greggs sausage roll sorted. Take you down there then, and we will go. We're sort of going back on ourselves here, away from the shambles, I think, if I'm right. But yeah, we'll bring you back in a minute when we're around there. One thing I love about York is just all these quirky little alleyways and stuff. There's all sorts down there, like pubs, where you can buy food and everything's really good. York Market's down there. We'll have a nosy on that in a minute. Got cute little streets and got coffee yard. Look at that for a view. You wonder why they use York sometimes for filming period dramas or Harry Potter, I believe. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure that Harry Potter was filmed on the shambles. That nice little courtyard. I don't know if this is the Calf straight ahead, it looks quite good. Good time in there, can you hear the Minster? There is a quick way of getting there. Yep, up here. Pan you into York Minster now. Obviously they've been doing work from here for Christ knows how long. See that? Doesn't even do it justice, this camera. I don't know if you ever see on social media that there's people who hand do the stones there for the Minster. What a skill job that is.
1,720 years ago, he was kind of like the king.
Don't think you're gonna find York Minster as quiet as you will do now. What an impressive building. Take you around the front. Oh, the side even. So obviously they're doing quite a bit of regeneration around here, like I said before. Just wondering what this sign says. Obviously it's all in the name Rose Window, so they're doing work around the glazing. But that's a task on its own. See what this sign is up here. Bit more history there. Gotta be intrigued to have a look in every nook and cranny in this place. You can have a tour of it as well, which is quite good a bit on. On the front of the Minster, apologies about the wind, it's literally just started picking up now. So you can come here for service. QR code there. Yeah, another angle. Let's see if I can pan out a little bit. This umbrella's on its last legs. It's literally snapping. Oh yeah. Let's have a nosy through here. Dean's Park. Imagine there on a nice summer's day. So that's the other side of the Minster. Who lives in a house like this? I wonder, quite grand buildings. You know you're not short of a few, Bob, if you live in a place like that. You can tell by the cars. Gorgeous place. Let me know what this is. The Deanery. No, that explains it. Not actually been this way before, so yeah. I'm sure it takes us towards Shambles though. Cool bit of history. Zooming in there. We got famous cottages. Pan out a little bit. Definitely an old sign that. I don't think you'll be able to make it out. Another angle. Cross Keys, never been in there actually, I won't mind trying that. Or have I? I might have actually been in there, to be fair. I'm lying to you. A little bit old mixed with the new. Random pub. Old White Swan. That's not a pub. Right, if you're a foodie like me, you'll recognise this place where they do the Yorkshire pudding wraps. Yorkshire Roast Company. Or the York Roast Company. So, we're on our way to Shambles. Another decent pub, I'm sure it's behind this van here. So why is these shops here? Obviously where you can buy souvenirs, very expensive. So yeah, pub behind it is quite a nice pub as well. Duke of York. Keep building. So if you could smell the food around there, it's amazing. It's not even 9 o'clock. Potions Cauldron. King's Inn. On the way to the market. We're getting through here with this umbrella. Keep stopping it because I get copyrighted. Harry Potter fans. You turn this music off, I'm going to get copyrighted. And stuff in the market. tattoo anyone. Got my daughter one of these books. It's like you take the teddy and the book and take it on a journey with you. It's pretty cool. All sorts over in York Market, bit of everything. Dog stuff. So that's York Markets. Obviously Christmas time around here it's just full of stalls and everything, but it is quite busy. Burns Hotel. It's alright. I'll do is next time I'll spend obviously a lot more time just going into York Minster. Obviously you've got the museum as well near the train station. So this is a bit more of a commercial place as well. Just up here is on the way to the overbridge. I'll take you down the front as well. Couldn't really see it last night. And it was full of drunk people. Not me. So yeah, we were in there last night, quite a decent pub actually, first time I've ever been in there, yeah. So Stone Roses, bar. Obviously it's a bit back to front this video, I should have probably done the day walking first and then the night at the end, but hey, that's how it goes. Someone get a ticket, he's on the hunt him. Traffic warden. So obviously last week or the week before this was completely flooded. A lot of the these have flood protection, as you can see there in the doorway. I don't know how good they work. So the King's Arm here apparently just floods constantly, but it's still open. There you go, so we were here last night. Waterfront, but we got kicked out at 9 o'clock apparently, last orders because it's a hotel. So they have to shut early. Don't know how true that is, to be honest. Maybe we're just being rowdy. See York Minster in the background there, the bell's going off. When I first started coming to York, this place was a fire station. Once again, quote me if I'm wrong, but it's changed. I'm sure it was. There's a tower, Clifford Street. There's Hilton, that's where all my mates are staying. Yeah, and there's the famous tower. I'll try and shoot across there so I don't get run over. Fun fact, I've never actually been in there. I think I need to venture. What time it opens? So it's not actually open. Gutted. I'll get up there though and have a look. I don't know if you can see that. Pretty cool, it's got in Braille as well. Let's have a go. Pretty cool, you got chairs there if you're knackered. I mean, padlocks are off there, but I just don't want to walk in. Nice view of the city. Right, time to go back down again. I can hear people in there, I just don't want to walk in just in case. Down we go. Oh, I think someone's just crashed down there. Okay. There's the York Museum over there, Castle Museum. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I tried to look for the Guy Fawkes thing and I couldn't see it. Clearly not done my research. There in the distance is the Spark, you know those shipping containers that were in yesterday with the food and the like craft beer place. So that's just over there. It's pretty decent, a bit quirky out there, but it's good. I definitely recommend trying it. It's not cheap though. Just to the side of the Hilton down here is the Jorvik Centre. If you've never been, try it out, it's great. Obviously there's a bit of a ride that you can go on down there and stuff, but I think it was closed for a couple of years due to the flooding. The river absolutely just destroyed the place. It's a shame. Fairfax House. Van Gogh. Around here is the Jorvik Centre. I say you definitely got to try it out here. The Holy Wand. I think depending on peak season though, you'll be queuing quite a bit for it. So peak times wise, they're probably earlier the better, really, I'd say. That's pretty cool. Down that way is a Spark. We did try and go in there last night, but it was absolutely heaving. Crazy how many places like this. You would have thought that it had bouncers on, so it must get a bit rowdy. This is the other bridge. O'Neill's, quite nice boat. Yeah, last night slugging like this, a bit too rowdy for me. And down to right here is Yates's, pretty decent. Yeah. There's where we were, just down there. Queen's Hotel, one of the other lads in his other half's there. Gore, if you're out there. So the other bridge is over there in the distance, you might not be able to see it. Down there a bit random, there's a church that's converted into a nightclub. So strange. Yeah, across the road down at Camercote Cars, that's the place that's actually a nightclub. We were there from Stag Do, it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was heaving. I'm going to go down here. I think we're coming to the end of it, guys. I know it's only a short one today, but you get back, it takes an hour and a half to get home. If you know anything about British motorways, it takes you a lot longer than what it should do. Right, so that's probably the end of the video today. I know it's not much, but I'm still learning, so bear with me, and please feedback anything. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up as well, and subscribe, because it helps us out and it encourages me to learn a bit more and be a bit better.